When you first find out that your child is falling in love, it can become super scary. There are so many fears. In today's video, I'll not only give you the basic approach of handling it, but I'll also address the common fears towards the end. So watch till the end, and if you like the video, do subscribe and hit the bell icon. So, what are the common fears that parents go through as they see their child slipping into the world of love and romance? My child is wasting so much time chatting and talking on phone, not studying. What if he fails? What will the society say? There is a right time for everything. Children shouldn't get into all these things at such a young age. It's not right. What if that spoilt boy manipulates my innocent girl? He doesn't deserve her. What if they start getting physically intimate? Worst, what if the girl gets pregnant? When the brain starts to worry, it can get really creative. What to do? The first question is, should you stop your child from developing romantic relationships? The simpler answer is no, you should not. Why? The first reason is you can become the cool parent. You'll get a lot of brownie points from the child if you're cool with their dating. You can finally be popular. But of course, there's a better reason. Dating early on can be one of the most beneficial things in your child's life. Look at this simple reasoning. In the long run, for overall happiness, having a happy love life is a very important pillar, right? And for a happy love life, you need dating skills to find a good partner and relationship skills to sustain a happy relationship. Dating and relationship skills, just like other skills, come from knowledge and practice. The more knowledge and practice you get, the better. Hence, you should let the children experience love and romance because it's an opportunity for them to gain knowledge and practice for dating and relationship skills. Simple. Many parents think that these are child's crucial development years. He shouldn't waste his time in love, romance, and all this nonsense. Like it's anyway not gonna last, what's the point? He needs to focus on his studies. Some slightly cooler parents may say, it's not just about studies, he also needs to focus on his extracurricular activities. We want a well-rounded child. Essentially, the logic is, whatever is really important for the future, according to parents, the child needs to focus on that now. This is where you made the first mistake. In your important for the future list, you put career, health, extracurricular, discipline, responsibility, cleanliness, routine, etc. But where is love, dating, relationship, marriage? Are they not important? If you want your child to live a good overall life in the long run, having a happy relationship or marriage is going to be a huge factor for them. Like it's a pillar of life. Nature has given us deep instincts for love, companionship, having a family with children. Staying single isn't so easy, and I don't think you even want that for your child. Also, an unhappy relationship can just suck your happiness dry. An unhappy marriage can push you towards mental illness, even make you suicidal. We need a relationship and a good relationship. And for that, a human needs dating and relationship skills. You think dating and relationship skills just come naturally to us with time and after some appropriate age? You think your child will have enough ability to even find a good partner? You think your son will naturally be a great boyfriend and your daughter a great girlfriend? Well, I'm sorry to say they're probably not going to be so great. In fact, they could be terribly bad. Look at your own marriage. Are both of you really good at it? I doubt it. Dating and relationship skills come through knowledge and practice. To find a good partner, you need to have the knowledge what to look for in a person. To become a good partner, you need to change your own irrational beliefs and behaviors. You need to modify your own personality. You need to learn values of honesty, respect, openness, compromise, etc. And all of this takes time and iterations. There are no shortcuts to a happy relationship or married life. It is work. Love is not enough to have a great love life. Love disappears very quickly when issues start to pile up. You need real skills to be able to resolve those issues. Those skills will not just come with age. They come with crashing and burning and learning. When your son's girlfriend fights with him 3 times a week, he starts thinking, maybe flirting with other girls isn't okay. When your daughter's boyfriend starts bitching about her to his friends, she realizes, maybe I shouldn't abuse him so much when I'm angry. And on top of these realizations, if you, the parents or the counselors, can communicate with them through their emotional turmoil, they come out much stronger. Just like other skills, real experience with guidance is the best way to develop dating and relationship skills. Of course, their teenage relationship will end up breaking up. The probability of a teenage relationship turning into marriage is very, very low. But who cares? Even when they break up, they at least learn what to avoid in the next relationship. Next time your daughter goes out on a date, she can identify the red flags much quicker and save herself from the relationship. For example, your daughter has now learned if the guy gets upset at small things and stops talking for a week, I shouldn't find it cute. It's ultimately gonna get toxic. He's gonna keep running away from all the important conversations. He's gonna force me emotionally to apologize even when I'm not wrong. I need to end this before it gets serious. And she'll be able to do that because she's been through the same problem before. Hence, that toxic teenage relationship which ended wasn't a complete waste of time. Lessons learned, new mistakes avoided. Another skill that they need to learn early on is how to balance life among the top priorities of life. Even in future, your kid has to manage her career with the married life, work-life balance. So let them start right now. Let them learn managing their time between studies, sports, and romance. That balance should be your focus for your child. Instead of thinking, if my son dates, he will not get into the top university, you should think, which university can my son get into while still making time for his girlfriend, his health, his sleep, etc. And be okay with that university. I know this will shock many parents. What? Compromising on university rank for a relationship that won't even last? Yes. Exactly. It all comes down to what are you optimizing for in life. If you chase career success and don't develop people skills, your life can be successful and miserable. Teach your children the skill of balancing the priorities from childhood. If you are worried about your child getting physically intimate, remember that it's gonna happen whether you like it or not. They are going to find a way. They are going to lie about it to you if you stop them. Also, there's nothing inherently wrong with physical intimacy. Rights and wrongs in life must be decided by the real benefits and harms that they lead to. If something is objectively harmful to someone's well-being, it's wrong. If it's not harmful, it's not wrong. So if your child develops physical relationships, there is nothing wrong for their body and mind. Your concern should be to make sure that they do things safely. Make sure they get sex education. Make sure they know about contraceptives. Most parents don't even want to think about these subjects for their own child. It's so taboo. They find it very awkward or indecent. That's because of the tradition and culture that you were raised in. You need to start thinking rationally. Never take your important parenting decisions based on culture or tradition or just your personal preference. Those decisions must be based on a reason-based analysis of benefits and harms to child's well-being. Don't worry about what the society will say. If your child isn't doing anything wrong, there's nothing to hide or be ashamed of. You are not answerable to anyone. You are allowed to question every cultural expectation and modify it. If you are worrying that someone may manipulate your child and take advantage, then the solution is not that you stop your child with force. The solution is that you create such an open communication channel with your child that they tell you everything and you can caution them and prepare them for dangers. Instead of blocking them from experiencing life, find a way to pass on your best wisdom and hope for the best. You should use force only in extreme cases, like when you detect some crime has happened or about to happen. Otherwise, step back. Just because you don't like the child's partner doesn't mean they are necessarily bad. You may have very high standards for your child, but keep your standards to yourself. The child will have their own preferences and standards. You need to respect them. I repeat the main point, treat their love entanglements as an opportunity for them to learn necessary dating and relationship skills, not as distraction or inappropriate behavior that needs to be banned. Let them live their life. You just keep guiding them. And if you want to learn the 16 fundamental duties of a good parent, you can watch this video. Link is also in the description. Sridhar Life School is a team of psychologists who specialize in counseling. To book sessions, go to our website sridharlifeschool.com.